Ready? Get up.
I think it's imperative that Michael Johnson keep this fight on the feet, maintain his distance, keep a low stance, and be real careful about letting left hand there on Nurmagomedov, but he's got to be real careful with reaching and making things obvious, because if Nurmagomedov ties him,
Which is what Henry Hoop said in his corner between rounds, Joe.
you see Nurmagomedov posturing up straight and then looking to drop down low. I mean, he had such a dominant round in terms of grappling. I can't imagine he's not going to do that again. Pushes him up against the cage and immediately gets that. Oh, that very nicely done by Johnson. Very nicely done. He needs more of that for sure. The question is, how diminished is Michael Johnson from those punches he took and from the amount of effort that he had to put out to defend himself? Beautiful sprawl there from Johnson.
Greg Jones, Henry Hooft. Greg Jones, the wrestling coach.
Guillotine attempt, Michael Johnson.
Sugar Rashad watching closely.
He does not have it. Nurmagomedov out. Johnson full guard.
Not good.
Terrible is a better word. Just look how quickly he hopped over that into the crucifix position. Oh man, look at that. He trapped him, his legs. Just so much control by Nurmagomedov, and Big John's taking a real good look at him and could easily stop this fight. Look how he's done this. I mean, he's switching back and forth from crucifix to a very weird positions where he's got the legs trapping the head and arm place. And he's going to do it again, and he's punching in between his legs. And Michael Johnson just really does not have an answer to the grappling.
Is this the owner of the best ground and pound in the game thing?
Well, one of them for sure, and maybe the best grappler in the game today. Maybe the most dominant, and again, in one of the most talent-stacked divisions, this guy mauls everybody. And it's just the way he does it, no one else does that to these guys. The way he did it to Rafael dos Anjos. The way he's doing it right now to Michael Johnson, it's almost like he's a couple of weight classes bigger than them, but it's not a size thing. It's technique and grappling strength thing. Oh, and the hard shots.
Yeah.
And again, look how he ties up that right arm. He's done it again. Same position. Wraps up that right arm tight, has awesome wrist control, controls position, and is just mauling him with that left hand.
This may be it here soon.
Well, it's just a matter of how much Johnson can take. Oh, these are hard shots. I mean, he's throwing his whole body into them. Look how he's digging into that left hand. And Johnson just absorbing him, trying to tough it out, and trying to find the opportunity to move to a better position. But in the meantime, getting severely diminished with every punch Nurmagomedov lands. And there's another one.
Michael Johnson, man, showing some guts.
Showing an amazing chin, too.
Yeah, which just got tested.
I mean, he's getting pounded on, Mike. This is really horrific.
It really is.
Look how Khabib has just got him contorted. I mean, he gets you in a position where you can barely defend yourself.
Wow, look at that number.
And Johnson cannot hold him the way he holds Johnson. When Johnson grabs a hold of his wrist, Khabib just pulls it away from him. I mean, the grappling strength is just so apparent.
Can he get to round 3? 45 seconds. Oh, those shots landing big time.
Well, what's been interesting in this fight, not just watching the domination from Khabib Nurmagomedov, but the fact that Michael Johnson was able to hurt him in the first round.
Yep.
That's what future opponents will look to. But they also have to be aware of what Khabib Nurmagomedov to do to you.
Trying to get the finish here late in round 2.
Johnson almost back up at his feet. Now Khabib still all over him.
10 seconds.
You cannot doubt the heart of Michael Johnson here. Just really incredible heart being displayed.
Undeniable. Will he make it? Yep.
Relax, up, breathe. Relax, relax, relax there. Get to breathing, baby. Get to breathing.
Relax. Listen. Listen good to me, Michael Johnson. You're not listening. You hit him great with the knee. Don't go for some chokes or some submissions.
Yeah, listen.
You need to outwork him. You can stay him out in the last round. But you reach out with your punches. If you miss with one punch, follow up. Straight punch. Go to the body first. Go to the body first and then go upstairs and follow with your right hook. Okay. All right. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Good. You do good? Okay.
Be careful, we're gonna search your boy.
Let's focus on what I do here. And let's focus on what I do
I know
here.
who I am.
Come on.
I know.
Let's go. Let's go. Up. Let's go. You good? Step back. Step all the way back. Khabib. Step back.
They're talking to each other. I do not know what they're saying.
Big John McCarthy just told Rashad Evans, who's in the corner of Michael Johnson, that he's not going to let him take that kind of punishment that he took in rounds 1 and 2 here in the third and final round.
No one better than Big John, and he's very close to the action. He can see that Johnson is trying everything he has, and I think Big John's just interested in saving him from himself, but this is the problem. We've never seen anybody do this to Michael Johnson before, but this is exactly what we said Khabib fought Rafael dos Anjos.
Yeah, we said we've never seen anybody do this to Rafael dos Anjos, right?
He does this to almost everybody he gets his hands on. He's a very, very rare talent.
Trained by his father for many years. Big John right on top of it.
I think Big John can stop his fight at any moment.
Yeah.
And they, right there.
Look at those numbers. Wow.
He's going to stop it.
Yep.
I mean, this is just, I don't see how he can absorb all these shots. I mean, it's incredibly impressive, the heart and the courage that Michael Johnson is showing, but this is not good.
Nurmagomedov
Full mount.
on top, full mount. More damage.
Full mount with the right arm trapped. You notice how he does that all the time? He traps arms. He traps arms when he does ground and pound almost exclusively. He's just so good at that. He's looking for an arm triangle. He's pounding the body. Johnson defends it. I mean, I'm very impressed with the heart of Mike Johnson. Very impressed.
Man, oh man.
And he is not giving up. He has had many, many opportunities. Look at this. He's making his way over the top. He's trying so hard. But he turns it around.
Nurmagomedov has to be getting a bit frustrated here. He would think that he has finished his opponent at this point, but Michael Johnson showing the great heart tonight.
Khabib looks like he may be looking for a Kimura on the left arm of Michael. He's looking for the overhook. He's tying it up. That's exactly what he's doing. He's turning the corner. He's going to get it right here. This should be it. Michael should tap or he's going to break his arm. He's going to break his arm.
It's all over. Khabib Nurmagomedov moves to 24-0.
I'm actually happy that he didn't continue with the ground and pound and decided to submit him there. And I'm happy that Johnson tapped and was able to avoid injury. But man, what a display of dominance by Khabib Nurmagomedov. He is monster. Khabib Nurmagomedov just came running over to Dana White and was demanding to get a shot at the title. And after a performance like this, how can you deny this man? I mean, in my opinion, it's him and Tony Ferguson at the top of the heap. Tony Ferguson, who's the #1 contender before this fight. I don't know what the race would be afterwards. Like, I look at that, I'm like, please tap. Just please tap. You're not gonna get out of that. Just, I hate seeing what happened to Nogueira when he fought Frank Mir. The same exact position. Man. Incredible. Incredible performance by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, he tapped with the right hand, Joe. Nurmagomedov gets the stoppage in the third round to make it official. The veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John McCarthy's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Kimura, Khabib.